Hello, everyone. I am reading this book, and it's very interesting, and I do recommend you read it too. Get it and read it. The Falsification of African Consciousness. Now, the first page is just powerful. It talks about laws. Laws are no stronger than those who enforce them. President Rutherford B. Haynes taught us that lesson quite clearly. The day that the federal government decided not to enforce the Reconstruction laws, the so-called freedom of black people came to an end. Laws were on the books, but who cared? The Supreme Court reneged in the 1870s, and we was almost back where we started. The Supreme Court can and does change its mind. It can rule one way at one point and reverse its ruling at another. Where does that leave us? We see it happening to us all the time. Ultimately, it means that we can only protect our rights and interests as people, not through laws written by other people and laws enforced by other people, but through the power to prevent other people from having their way with us. The emphasis then should be on the development of true power, military, economic, and otherwise. This is our ultimate salvation. If it arises at some point in the future that whites have to make a decision between feeding their children and ours, irrespective of what kind of laws are on the books, they are going to feed theirs and starve ours. We can apply to the Supreme Court and anywhere else we choose. Nevertheless, the situation will be exactly the way they wish it to be. Therefore, relying on laws, new Reconstruction laws, and promises almost exclusively are a very poor sort of salvation and assurance of our survival as a people. There is no way around it. We have to attain true and real power, and this should be our goal. Allow me to indulge in a brief review of the first Reconstruction, 1867 to 1877. Okay, we're going to read that in the next segment. This is what we need to be concentrating on, not Trump, not MAGA, not racism. We need to be talking more about this eternal power that we need for our salvation. Okay? They have never cared about us. Now, what they're doing is they are distracting us with Trump, MAGA, racism, government, and migrants. You tell me, why is black people so infused with this migrant immigration and all this problems? They forget we only a step up from migrants. Okay? Remember Katrina? What did they say? We was refugees. We don't get it yet? You see how they did us? Don't forget. And think about it. They have money to give these immigrants. That's what they say. I haven't seen no card, but that's what they're saying. So that means that they could have gave us our 40 acres and a mule. They could find money to give these immigrants and whoever else come to this country that they want to give it to. We need to be concentrating on getting our 40 acres and a mule that they denied our forefathers and leaving this godforsaken country. or asking for land of our own. And we need to start concentrating on our young ones being slaughtered in the streets. Now, just like this 18-year-old that was killed at a graduation party. Where was the BLM, Black Lives Matter? Okay. And where is the this organization called Mothers Against Murdered Children? Tell me, who wants to be a part of that? Who wants to join a club like that? And then 2 more were killed under the age of 25 at they was having a vigilance for somebody else that was killed. We're not talking enough about that. We're too busy talking about MAGA and racism. That's neither here or there. We need to look at it as it really is. These are evil people that do evil stuff to anybody. Okay? Look at the fighting that's going on. White people getting down on white people. They're killing the white people. They are threatening a white judge. You have white people threatening white people because they don't like what they're saying about their leader. We need to start concentrating on us, our young ones. Because like I just read, these laws that's on the book, they don't mean nothing. And this Supreme Court, we see that right now. They would change. They would change. They say one thing, then the next day do something else. So, I'm going to say this again. The emphasis then should be on the development of true power, military, economic, and otherwise. This is the ultimate salvation of all people, especially the black people. Thank you. We're going to continue this. We're going to talk about the first Reconstruction. Okay? Thank you.